Hi, it's Russ Lay with OBX Live, and we're at the Salt Cave in Kitty Hawk, North Carolina with Phyllis Miller. And we're sitting in the room called the Salt Cave. And Phyllis, tell us a little bit about what this is all about.
Well, salt caves are very popular in Europe. There aren't many in the United States yet, maybe 300. I went to the first one in Santa Fe, New Mexico, because I was having issues with congestion from the altitude and my ears were bothering me. And I came out of that cave after one 45-minute session and said, we have to have one on the Outer Banks. So that's how this one came to be. We're very happy with it. It's a nice slice of serenity.
And this room is very meditative. I think the temperature here is what, 70 something?
We try and keep it under 73 and the humidity at about 50%. So that keeps it cool. We do provide blankets if people get a little too cool, but it's a nice slice of serenity, as I said, and it is so calming to be able to sit in here for a 45-minute break from your hectic life.
And normally the lights are dimmed a little bit, and we've got some nice music in the background.
Yes.
How long is a typical session in here?
A session in this cave is 45 minutes. And in that 45 minutes, pharmaceutical grade salt is pulverized by a special generator and is blown into the air, and you inhale the tiny particles, which are about 5 microns in size. A human hair is 50 microns, so this is a very tiny particle. It's dry salt, so it clings to the respiratory system and it helps clear out congestion and toxins and pollutants and things that you don't even think you're inhaling out there in the real world, but in fact you get them from things like carpeting and dust and pets and things that you might be allergic to, and the dry salt helps clear the congestion from that out.
So this is perfect for anybody, but we had a little bit of a discussion. People with some defined medical conditions can benefit even more from this.
Absolutely. We have a pulmonologist who comes to our conferences, and he sends most of his cystic fibrosis patients to a salt cave in Orlando, Florida. Part of that is because of serious conditions like bronchitis or bronchiectasis or cystic fibrosis or asthma all cause congestion in the lungs and airways, and that congestion can build up into little pockets and it doesn't cough itself out very easily. So when you get dry salt therapy in there, the particles of salt will actually thin that mucus and help you expel it from your body and lungs.
And those of you who smoke, this is a good place to come.
Yes, it can help you if you're trying to give up smoking. It can help you clear the mucus that most smokers have a really bad morning cough. It can help clear that up some, and it does, by the way, as an added benefit, make you sleep very well.
Another benefit. Now, there's 2 other rooms in here. Let's talk about those.
There are. The cave, the main cave, usually holds 8 people, but we also have a smaller room that's for couples that holds 2. And it has massage and heating chairs in it, as well as a variety of crystals and some calming meditative music, so that if you are looking for just a very individualized session, you can do that in the private room. And there's also a 4x4 tempered glass salt booth. And the salt booth benefit is because it's a very small space. It's not claustrophobic because you can see through the walls. But in that 10-minute session in there, you can actually inhale more salt or as much salt as you would get in a 45-minute session in this room. So if you're short on time, have a health issue, want to experience some almost immediate relief, the salt booth is the place for you.
And how do people get in touch with you to set an appointment?
We have online booking available from our website, which is outerbanksaltcave.com, and you can also call directly to our office area here, which is 252-715-1637, and someone will help you set up an appointment.
And what we're going to do next is take a little bit of a tour with Greg Smerdell of Radio Free Outer Banks. A lot of people are familiar with him, and he's going to show you what it's like to be in the salt cave when it's dark and dimmed and meditative, and he's also going to be in the salt booth.
How you doing today, Greg?
Good. What are we doing here?
We're going to do a detox today, 20 minutes.
All right.
What we do here is halotherapy, dry salt therapy. I'm going to pulverize pharmaceutical salt and disperse it into this sealed chamber, and all you have to do is just breathe.
Okay. I think I can handle that.
I think you can handle it too. These are vibroacoustic headphones. Here for you.
Yep.
They're going to go up over your ears,
Okay.
rest here on your cheekbones.
Bet.
All right, can you feel it vibrating?
Yeah.
All right, that's going to help the salt move around while you're having your halotherapy.
Oh, nice.
Okay, try and take some nice deep breaths. Perfectly okay to get it in your eyes as well. Really good for skin conditions, any type of eye infection or anything like that. Let's get you a few tissues. All right, if you sneeze or cough, please do so in your tissue.
Okay.
All you have to do is just breathe.
Okay.